Yes, sir, you can start, sir.
Everybody join, Mukrit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. I just want to make two quick points here. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I just want to make 2-3 quick points.
Sir, before you make your quick points,
can you introduce yourself? First?
With the official designation that you hold in your company.
I'm also one of the investors in this company.
What's your name?
So I'm a troubleshooter. Vijay Tata here.
Okay, Vijay. Very nice to see you. You are very desperate to have a glimpse. आपके दर्शन के लिए बहुत आभारी हैं. बोलिए.
Your official title, please. Your official title, please.
I told you already. Don't break your head for the official titles. Let us talk about the project.
We need your official title.
I said I invested money in this company. Can you please take it on? This company. Let me make few quick points. Then I'll take all the questions, whatever you want to say.
Okay, go ahead, Vijay. Go ahead.
I want to tell you first 3 things. Yeah, once we started this project, you all aware that we are coming with 1,003 flats, 13 floors and 9 floors, 10 floors, different towers. Unfortunately, we got into a problem when the fire approval has not come in. That was about 2 years. We last time with fire approval. Then we approached the High Court. We lost the case High Court. Then we challenged on the divisional bench. Then we got the order. Then again after giving High Court order also, though High Court said the fire NOC should be given in 1 month time, but the fire department took 4 months time. Then subsequently, after approval we went back to RERA for modification. Unfortunately, RERA sat on this about 15 months. For 15 months, RERA did not pass an order. Then we've been approaching RERA quite often, giving official letters to them, saying that please expedite the hearing. What are the reason maybe, within the capacity we can extend or not. At least expedite it so that we can go to next legal course. Unfortunately, they took 15 months. That's how the project got stalled in between. Now, looking at the present situation, and of course, RERA has passed order. Now, looking at the present situation, then we have taken a decision. When the RERA extension is not given, the bank fund won't come to us. So then what happened? We'll get into trouble. It will not be self-sufficient. So now, with all this, I knew that the Indian judicial system, it takes a lot of time to decide. So taking this as a note, we started roping in some more investors now. So we brought in some more investment. With that, we started the company now. We started the construction from last about 1 week or 10 days. Based on that, I sent a letter to everybody. Based on my external funding sources, I sent a letter to everybody saying that we will complete Venus Tower in 4 months and the Jupiter 5 months thereafter, 4 or 9 months. This is our plan of action right now. If anybody has got anything, you can always question me. I can answer you one by one. I think let's go one by one, please. Anybody?
Yeah. Vijay Tata, Baldev Pandey here from Vadodara.
Mr. Pandey, boliye.
And first of all, Vijay Tata, thank you very much for coming in front of us. We are suffering till 2014.
Yeah.
And our suffering is so immense. We invested our money and we have not getting any very solid, concrete support from India's state. Okay? I'm not blaming it. It is the fact. And my request is just think in perspective of an investor or a consumer like us. Our families are paying house rent, and you understand the livelihood is very hard. Can you tell us? You are again telling that 9 months will be taken for having full-fledged development. How we can cope up with all such delays? Are you going to pay any sort of compensation to the residents?
Well, Mr. Pandey, I think you asked me a very valid question about the compensation issue. That we will definitely sit one-to-one individually and sort out the matter. Wherever who has paid more money to us on time, definitely we will compensate them. There's no second thought about it.
Vijay, there should be a policy, not one-to-one. You understand, a consumer alone...
It can't be a policy. Mr. Pandey, I'll just clarify. I heard your question. I'll clarify to you. Why it can't be made a policy? There's a government agencies involved here, number one. And also payment is involved here. See, we are not got payment from everybody on time. There's a default from the clients too. So it can't be only one-sided. So it has to be one-to-one. I can't go by, the point blank blanket order, we will pay everybody like this. It's impossible for us. We also suffer.
Vijay, I will take,
with this board orders.
please give me 1 minute. 1 minute, then I will ask other people. See, I'm also a student of law and journalism. I appreciate your intention. I only telling that you should have a policy. The people who have contributed in such things, then how you are going to deal with them? The people who have paid everything, still after a span of more than 7 years, if they are not getting any remedy, then how you are going to treat them? And what is the assurance? आज जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, इस पर हम कैसे विश्वास करें? How we can trust you?
Yes, Mr. Pandey, I think I will answer your question. I mean, you asked me a very valid question. As far as compensation concerned, I think give me some time. We'll rework. We'll go back to office. We'll rework and come back on the compensation issue. And as far as the trusting us, I mean, it's nothing. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. As far as the trusting concerned, it is like, see, we waited for RERA. We waited for RERA to order, and they didn't pass an order. Still, we are waiting for it. So we didn't want to wait for it. So I have no option other than that pulling money from somebody else, investors, and start the project. And one more thing I'll tell you, there's nothing to trust on a verbal. We are putting a live we already put a live cameras. I think some Mufid, what is the problem? Some static address has come.
Yes,
So it will be
you're
on.
right.
I think it will be on tomorrow. You can see live cameras at the project. You can see the work is going on everywhere.
No, Mr. Vijay, one second. I too have a question. I'm Cindy Paul here. I'm also an investor from Jupiter. Now, the problem is that we don't get any updates. Every time we call up your office, it's a new person who answers. And we tried calling your number too, and you don't pick up at all. So it's like we pay 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, and we don't get any updates. What is happening that side? We are not aware. Your people are also not in a position to give us any updates. You tell us for 7 years we are waiting. We have every time the possession date is being extended. The possession date is being extended, and then it is a blessing that this is a meeting through the Zoom, because we cannot afford to spend money to come there by air every time to attend a meeting. And the second thing is, just when a meeting is scheduled, there are reports of the construction being going on and everything, as if everything is normal. And again, it goes back to the same position.
Yeah, can I clarify this?
We are all from Mumbai, Mr. Vijay. We are all from Mumbai. So we also are unable to know.
Mrs. Paul, I'll just give you a little clarification on this. It's not that we are giving you, I am giving a guarantee to you. We are giving this undertaking to, in fact, we are planning to give undertaking to RERA, in fact. RERA is an authority between the buyer and the builder. So we are planning to give undertaking to RERA that we are going to complete in 4 months Venus Towers and 5 months thereafter in Jupiter Towers. So RERA is the body which is ultimately final decision making. It's an authority, definitely.
So we are giving undertaking to RERA, in fact. Sir, I don't understand. What is the issue? Why is RERA delaying?
Okay. Fine, I'll clarify you. Mrs. Paul. When there is a fire NOC was pending, we went to NOC fire department. They took quite some time. Then we challenged in High Court. We got an order from the divisional bench. It took 2 years to get the order. After 2 years, in spite of getting the order from the High Court, the divisional bench, the fire department took 4 months. In spite of saying only 4 weeks order should be given to us. Then after that, we approached RERA. RERA took 15 months to decide. Still decision is not made, still in interim order level. So with all these problems, I am not able to believe myself that we are going to get any orders so soon. So we thought, okay, let us bring in some more money from private investors, because luckily, fortunately, the project is encumbrance free. We don't have any external loans on the project. We don't have any banking loans. So now we are bringing external money and doing with our own money. That is the reason the project got delayed. 3.5 years I lost time with the departments, with High Court, with the fire department and also RERA. So I don't want to blame anybody. What are the reasons which happened? I thought, now let me not wait for the RERA extension and all that. I said, let me go ahead. Irrespective of RERA gives me extension or not, or by the time they think of giving extension, probably I would have completed the project also. Looking at the present scenario, I thought, this is the only way out. There's no point waiting for the project to get suffered like this. We're also suffering. We also invested our money. So I thought, let me go ahead with my own money now. Bring in external money. So we started the project. That's how it has happened now. Yes,
Mr.
Mr.
Vijay,
now-
you're promising that is there, but then now again with this lockdown thing and all, again the construction, everything is likely to stop. Or you're promising us that in spite of all this, the construction will go on?
Mrs. Paul, unless until there is any force majeure that government says the work cannot continue, we will not stop the work.
So in spite of all this, you're promising us that in 9 months, the people from Jupiter will get their flats.
And I'm giving undertaking them. We are planning to give undertaking to RERA, in fact. That's the most, there's nothing more than that. I'm giving an undertaking to the authority, in fact.
Yeah, Mr. Paul, thank you. Mr. Paul, thank you. Well, let us take other customers are also waiting.
Hello.
Let's I will just tell the name. Amaya Bhatt. Amaya Bhatt can start.
Mr. Vijay?
Sir, just
Hi, everybody. Hi.
tell the name.
Mr. Vijay, this is
Amaya
Manoj.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much.
What? Let one person talk, please.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Vijay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let me ask you this. My name is Narshad Kohinoor. I am from Dubai at this time.
Yeah.
I have listened to your questions or answers now at this time.
Yeah.
Now, I have few things to tell you. See, you said some legal issues. You talked about RERA issues and some High Court issues. For the last 7 years, all our tears are coming to you every single day or every month. All right? But you never address this RERA issue or any legal issue so far. What you guys have been talking about is the payment issue. And you are stuck up with the funds. That's the reason your project is, in a standstill basis at this time. That's what we've been getting the information from your office, right? So now you are talking about the RERA issue and the legal issue. So please, you have to clarify us these 2 points. What exactly is this RERA issue and the legal issue that you are fighting for? Number one.
I will clarify once again to you.
So please, you can tell me that information every time. After my questions. One more question. See, now we are ready to cooperate from my side, at least from my side, as an investor to this project, Venus project. I'm ready to cooperate with you. Anybody can land in such situation. But my question to you is, you are hearing is not just words. All investors are bringing their own tears to you. For the last 7 years, they have been waiting. The situation is to get a job is difficult. To make our family, support is a big
Can I answer? Can I answer it? Can I start answering it? Because the others will also answer it.
In just 1 minute. One more thing I want to put it to your attention.
There are lots of other customers.
Mufid, let him go. Mufid, let him talk.
You will complete.
Yes.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
You. In 4 months,
Please go
you
ahead.
will complete the project. That is Venus project. You will complete in July. That's what you said at this time. Now let me ask you. For the last 7 years, you've been promising. For the last 7 years. Never ever the promise was, granted or dispatched, right? So now it's very, very common, or it makes sense not to believe your promise at this time. So we would like, I don't know your official title. You said you are an investor to this project. I don't know who is going to make something in writing, a very clear-cut undertaking from your company, saying that your project will be delivered by July. You said in 4 months' time. So which is going to be July. So can you please make that undertaking in writing to all our investors so that they will be somewhat happy about that situation?
Fine. Can you start?
Thank you.
Yes. First thing you asked me, what is the problem we have faced with RERA and all that with fire approvals, which I clarified once. I am clarifying once again. We have suffered 3.5 years in the hands of fire and OC, and we went to High Court. Fire and OC were not able to get the way we wanted. There's some problem. Then we went to High Court Divisional Bench. Divisional Bench has passed the order to give us NOC. Then we got NOC, in fact. Then after that, we approached RERA. 16 months. So what happened? I said it. The fund is a problem. Some fund is a problem. The customers have to book the flats. Customers should pay the money, whatever we have constructed it. Unfortunately, there is a huge outstanding, but there is a reason for the customers not able to pay money because their banks were not releasing because RERA extension was not there. It's like a catch-20 situation because without RERA extension, bank was not giving money. Without bank money, we are not able to continue the project. With all this, we lost about 3.5 years. So then we have taken a decision. It is impossible to go ahead with this system, which may take another 2 years probably fighting in the legal. So we thought we are roping some other investors now, and then we started the company project. And as far as undertaking to the concern, yes, we will send another undertaking. Not only to you, in fact, we are giving to the authority. We are planning to do the next hearing, we are giving to RERA authority this undertaking. So that will suffice everybody's problem. It's not because of me giving an undertaking, we are giving to RERA authority itself. Authority is the binding between you and me. So I think RERA will take care on that. So we give undertaking, we accept the point. No issue on that. Yes. Can you proceed with another question, please? Anybody else?
Hello, Mr. Vijay. This is Manohar from Bombay. Good morning, dear. Now we wanted to have a discussion. Very good morning. I had booked up a flat in the Jupiter on 6th floor way back in 2014. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And in one go, the day advertisement was done in Bombay, we gave a check of 7 lakhs of rupees at your Bombay office, but a lot of people from your side were there, marketing and all. Absolutely, it was going in a very professional way. After giving that 7 lakhs in one stroke, the progress little was there. Up to 2015, it was there. And after that, as you say, because of all these problems, it closed up and totally project was in haywire condition and it was not moving at all. So in 2015 end, then I had started talking to you, Baba, we are there, we would like to have our money back. And then it was agreed. And Salima was there, you are another director, Salima Tahir. She said, absolutely no problem, Mr. Manohar, we'll return your money, give us some time, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and in case if it gets delayed, I'll give you 8% interest. That is on writing, but I am not talking of interest at all. From 2016 onwards, believe me, till 2021, I have been running from pillar to post in your office and writing mails and all. Please refund us money. I have removed the money from PF and invested in your project. And then as people like us, those who have thrown money in one stroke, if they are to be hammered like this by not refunding their money, then it becomes, it hits them heavily. So now you
Manoj,
what is required.
Manoj, Manoj.
With humble request to you.
Can I answer? Yeah. I'm saying everybody who opted for a cancellation and refund, that will start after 3 months. Because what happened, right now we have brought in money to complete the project. So next 4 months, we are completing this. The construction will go on. So what happened after 3 months? The fund also will start coming in from the buyers. So naturally, after 3 months, we will start processing the refund. Yeah, can I take some next question, please?
Can we have some kind of assurance in writing that you will get the money after 3 months? Because 7 years...
Yeah, Sindhu. Sindhu, please send a letter to the refund customers that we have started the project like this. This is what problems we face. And the refund processing will start after 3 months. Send the letter tomorrow, Sindhu, to everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
I will get short with the time. Miss Akshata.
Yeah.
Akshata can just turn on their audio and video. You're not there? Akshata.
Hi, Vineet from Mumbai. Can I ask 2 questions, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, good morning all. Thanks for arranging this Zoom meeting after so much of a deliberation and delay. I just have a couple of questions. Number one is I have a booked flat on the 10th floor of Venus. So what is the status? Have we got the NOC from government of Bangalore in terms of because the flats are near the airport? Number 2, by when the possession will be given to us? And as you mentioned on the call that the possession will be in July, so we have not received any demand notification to pay for remaining slabs. So can you please answer these 3 questions so that I can drop off this call, please?
Yeah, thank you. And first thing is, we got approval now from the department. So that's how the construction started now. We are going into the construction. As far as Venus 10th floor is already constructed and the finishes are already started there. And you can see the live camera from tomorrow. And thank you for asking me to send a demand note. I think I'm really overwhelmed with that answer. And we'll send you a demand note. If you're satisfied with that, you can send the payment.
Sure, sir. So Yeah.
Next is Niranjan Patil.
So possession of the flat given to us in July, right?
Yeah, July. Yes, July we are giving position.
For Venus D as well, not only Venus A and B, Venus D as well.
Yeah, Venus will get the key itself, sir. July.
Yes, Venus ABCD will give in July. Venus ABCD.
The key of the flat.
Yes, key of the flat. Yes, you're right.
So can I come in? Can I take a call now?
Fully
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead, Karthik. Karthik, go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Vijay. So, firstly, I want to start with a lively note that somebody is actually asking you for a demand note. I mean, just to lighten up, we are all suffering here. But anyway, that's fine. Okay, Mr. Vijay. So, see, let us get into. Let's get into straightforward issues where you're saying you give it in 3 months. Mr. Vijay, let's be realistic. I'm saying let's be realistic.
4 months.
Okay, 4 months. Okay.
The project.
Unless you have 150 to 200 laborers on site, forget the cameras and all that. So it's fine. Even without cameras, unless you have 150 to 200 people on site, and it is just not giving the key or just doing the tiling. You have to have the overhead tanks. You will have to have the consent for the STPs. I'm not even coming to our infinity pool or the clubhouse. Forget all that. I'm not even getting there. So isn't it, Mr. Vijay? Please pardon me, but isn't it you're giving me such a tall and broken promise? How can you do it in next 4 months? Please tell me. Execution. You are a man. About execution. 1 minute, Vijay.
Fine.
Mr. Vijay, sorry. 1 minute. Let me finish it out. So,
you're Mr.
I'm Karthik Sundaram.
Okay. Yeah, please. Yeah.
So the next thing is in 4 months, unless we see so many people, one is you've been telling all the while about your back-end issues, which is kind of a black hole for us in a sense that as a customer, we should not be, it's like telling me like, I give you fried rice and you are telling me I didn't get the carrot or I didn't get that other thing. That ingredients are your domain, not our domain, right? So we would basically want the final product, number one. Number two, if you're telling again 4 months, how is it unless you have less? And it's just not the key. It is just not the outside structure. We need if it has to be livable there or anybody to live, the kind of things. That's it. Please answer, Mr. Vijay.
Yeah, Mr. Sundram. I think, you really asked me a right question. How is that complete in 4 months?
Right.
Basically, the finishes work is pending in all the towers. We have completed all the slabs and we also completed almost plastering about 70%. And even a tiling is done in a couple of floors. So it's only a question of money and the manpower. Nothing beyond this at this hour. Because why the slabs are completed, unlike in Jupiter. I'll just complete.
Sure,
unless like in Jupiter what happens, we have to slabs are pending. Here only the money and the manpower. And luckily, fortunately, we have both today. We got get up for the both today. So there's no reason for me to delay beyond 4 months. And that's how we are taking all, courage to give undertaking to RERA authority that we are going to complete 4 months in Venus Tower. We are taking courage to give undertaking to RERA authority. I know when we give undertaking to the authority, what kind of prosecution can be faced, we know about it. So with all that courage, we are giving that. That's how I'm following up the work day to day. In fact, not even day to day. In fact, hourly notes I am taking from there. And with all the about 400-500 people, this can be completed in 4 months. There's no second thought about it. Yeah. Please, next, anybody else?
Mr. Vijay, one last question.
One second.
Move it wait. Let me start to continue. Yeah.
No, there are other people waiting, so I will wait for my chance again. The others can come in.
And I would like to ask one question.
Yeah.
My name was called out, but due to internet issues, I was not able to speak out.
Yeah, Mr.
Niranjan.
Yeah, Mr. Niranjan. Please go ahead.
So good morning, Mr. Vijay. Glad to meet you here through this conference. You mentioned, you called out all your points about sufferings and RERA approvals and all the things, right? But what about the sufferings which I have gone through? Because I, as an investor, I booked a flat in Venus D block in the launch offer in June 2014. Okay, and I have made all the consistent payment. And the delivery was expected to happen in 2017 when I consistently kept on asking my CRMs. I never got any response. Then after that, I started getting demand notes and termination mails. After that, I came to know that my flat has been terminated and the flat has been sold to someone else. Right. When I approached your office to meet Sindhu, right, I have approached 3 times in the office to meet Sindhu. Every time I never got a chance to meet her, and whenever I was whichever representative met me, they told me that okay, 3 months. In 3 months we will do the payment. That was way back in June 2019, then October 2019. So now if you see what is the date, till now I have not got any of the information from you.
Yeah.
Is this fair behavior from India Estates?
Yeah. Can I proceed now? Can I answer?
Was my voice audible enough?
Yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you.
We
can hear you, Mr.
Yeah, so my viewpoint is, October when I visited the office, I requested the reception connect me with Sindhu. No response. 3 times the same thing happened. I was directed to some other person, and that person told my flat is terminated.
Yeah, I got your question. I'll answer your question. The flats are there plenty in the project. There are plenty of the project is available. The flat is there or not, even we can give you the flat. That's not a problem. Number one, if you want to continue, you are most welcome. If you want to continue, you are most welcome. Number one. If you don't want to continue, you want to refund. As I mentioned sometime back, we needed 3 months because the whole presentation is going on to complete the project now. Once we do work in 3 months, we also get funds from customers. Then we can start processing for the refund. That I already clarified in the first question. Yes, next.
No. I didn't get your point. I didn't get your clarification. You are saying that my flat is not terminated.
I'm saying we have sent a termination notice to everybody so that we get just to get the money from everybody. We send a termination notice to everybody, but the flats are available there in the project. Plenty are available. If you want, you can continue.
I don't want about any other flat. I want only about my flat, my particular flat which I booked in June 2014.
Mr. Niranjan, we will give the same flat what you have booked. That's not an issue at all. We will continue.
But what happens to the person who has done second agreement for the same flat?
Mr. Niranjan, I think you don't be concerned about all that. There are investor flats. Don't worry about all that. You concerned about yourself. You want a flat, you can take your flat. I'll ensure that your flat.
So can I get a writing from Sindhu and you?
Yes, Sindhu.
Who signed by you saying that my flat is not terminated as of today?
Yeah. No, we will send a letter. Sindhu, you send a letter to Mr. Niranjan.
Where is he?
Sindhu, if you send a letter to Mr. Niranjan, if you make the balance payment, you can continue the agreement. Yeah? And we replace the investor flat.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please proceed next. Move next.
So we are left with 5 minutes only.
Hi,
can I
only 5 minutes. Can I have a question, please?
One sec. I will read out the name. We are left with only 5 minutes. Amaya, but you can start.
Hi. Thank you so much, Vijay Tata ji, for joining this call. Really appreciate all the efforts to get connected. My only first thing that I would want to say is I think we all as customers should support you. Let's not talk about what went wrong or what was not there in place.
No, but we are doing it for 7 years. I mean, how can you
I understand. I understand. See, I understand.
We cannot support.
No, please put your views. Please let the others put their views. Whatever your views, you put it. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
My only 2 things that I want to ask you is that now, for example, now you are asking for the extra payment. Now, I have a home loan. Now, I will not be able to give cash. So, after your things are in place, I mean, will the home loan continue? Because a lot of people have invested through home loan. Now, tomorrow, if you ask me to give you cash, I do not have that much amount of cash to give you. That's one thing. So, and the second question is, my only question is, I would really appreciate you guys just be on a standard terminology page, because I believe we had a meeting today, and trust me, I am in Bangalore today. I will be visiting the Skyview site in some time. I understand this is COVID and all, but I had sent a mail to you guys asking whether this is a physical meeting or a Zoom meeting. You guys told me that it was a physical meeting. So I booked my tickets. I am already in Bangalore. I flew from Mumbai.
Now I could not cancel my tickets, and I mean that is another part. But even before, last year also in May or March, you had the booking, you had the meeting. I had booked my tickets and I got it cancelled. Regarding the refund, you send mails that now your flats are cancelled. So just understand that whatever you are saying has consequences on every customer, right?
Yeah, Mr. Bhatt, Mr. Bhatt,
Consequences.
Yeah, Mr. Bhatt, I'll clarify your question. I'll just answer your question. It will be addressed to everybody. In fact, whoever has got a bank loan, send a letter to everybody. If we don't pay money, we will cancel it. Sindhu will be trying those letters. Because without RERA extension, banks are not paying money, so we can't blame the customers. That's how we brought in the money. Now, so there's no person of asking money from the customers who are taking a bank loan anyways. So that is impossible for us. So we completed our money in a project. So at the time of registration, we take the money or extension anyway from the RERA. If I'm lucky enough to get an extension within the next couple of days or couple of weeks, then we will always raise the demand note and the bank will be forced to pay on that.
Hello, am I audible?
Number one.
What happens if 2 minutes? We are left with
Vijay, I have a question for you. Why are we left only half an hour? Why can't we have this for 1 hour?
Mufid, 1 minute. Let me answer everybody. One more. The meeting gets maybe another 10-15 minutes get disconnected. Doesn't matter. Mufid, send a mail like yesterday we sent to Green's customer. For next Saturday, we'll have a meeting as a block tower-wise.
Tower-wise. Okay.
So that everybody can be addressed. Yeah?
Correct.
We'll send a mail like yesterday we sent to Green. The same way, soon after the meeting, send a mail to customers. Next Sunday, we'll have every tower-wise meeting for half an hour. So that everybody can address the issues.
Done.
Go ahead, next.
Last question.
Actually, that should have been done before, so it would have been better,
Mr. Vijay, hi, this is Raman. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Vijay, first of all, thanks for coming and organizing this Zoom meeting. I have one question. I'm an investor in Venus C Block.
Yeah.
I'm getting calls. I have a loan from SBI. So I'm getting calls from SBI continuously asking for a registration. So I know, I do not know what are they up to, but I'm getting a multiple calls from the banks that why this project is not registered, why is it delayed, I need a reason or a letter or a mail that why is it delayed. So what do I answer that?
Yeah, I'll clarify that
this
also.
Is something I do not know whether others have also got the
you.
similar calls or not, but this is something which I am getting every day.
Hello. Yes.
I'll have to safeguard themselves. The bank is trying to safeguard themselves. So what we do, we send a letter. Sindhu, we send a letter to customers with all the difficulties what we face, and we are giving it to position dates and all that. So same letter they can forward to the bank. So the bank will wait for 4 months. Yeah, Sindhu, you give that letter to everybody.
Okay, sir. Can I talk? I have a question here. This is Akshita here. Mr. Vijay, can you hear me?
Yeah, Akshita, please.
Hello, sir. Firstly, good afternoon. It's really nice to see you on a video call. Sir, I have 3 questions. My first question is very similar to Mr. Raman's question. We also have a big loan with Syndicate Bank, and the bank is approaching with similar questions where they want to know.
Sorry, you're not audible. You're not audible for a minute. Can you repeat it?
Yes. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, so sir, first question is very similar to Raman sir's question, that why there is a delay in the project and the bank is repeatedly contacting us to get a proper justification of why there is so much of delay in the project. So I think you're going to send the letter. Let's see if we forward that letter, the bank will accept. Second, okay. Sir, it is so difficult to get in touch with you, sir. So difficult. Just looks like impossible. Call, phone. Why can't it be little user-friendly where we can talk to you when we have a problem? Might not be directly to you, but somebody. It just looks like for past 3 years, apart from Sindhu, there is nobody in India State whom we can talk. And for me personally,
I would like to second that.
I had multiple issues with Sindhu where I don't find her approachable. There are a lot of issues which I've personally discussed with you. So, is such a big company with 700 flats with so much of revenue, are you trying to tell me Sindhu is the only one who runs India Estate? Isn't there anybody else whom we can talk to? And the way you're sitting and answering our questions, can you find somebody in India Estate who can understand a customer's agony and the pain and the frustration that we are going through?
Yeah, Mr. Akshita, I'll answer your question.
And my last question, sir. My third question. Allow me to complete, sir. I've been looking out for this opportunity. Please understand, it's a hard-earned money, and we have been waiting for this for 5 years. Okay? At least give that benefit of doubt. At least for the 80 investors who have invested. Okay? Sir, you are telling 4 months for Venus. Okay? Fair enough. We have waited for 3 years. Now you have come up. You're saying that you have funds. You want to go ahead. We'll give you that benefit of doubt, sir. We'll support you. What happens if we don't get it? Sir, 1 minute. What happens if we don't get it in 4 months? Can we go ahead with the refund? Will you help us with the refund? Forget about 4 months. We'll wait for 5 months. Agar nahi hoga, so will you go ahead with the refund for us?
Ms. Akshita, that is always there. When the fund is coming in, when the project is going on, when we are giving undertaking to authorities, so there is no question of that we can't complete in 4 months. So if the project can't be completed, anyway we have to refund the project. Yeah.
Can you give that in writing, sir? Can I get something in writing that 4 महीने में हो जाएगा, अगर नहीं होगा तो I can go for a refund?
Sindhu, you can send a letter to Mrs. Akshita. If the project is not completed in 4 months, with a grace period of 1 more month, she can ask for refund, Sindhu.
Okay, sir.
Sindhu, are you there? Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And anybody else whom we can talk to in India Estate? Anybody else? Is there a team?
Mrs. Akshita, give me
representatives are not very friendly.
Mrs. Akshita, Mrs. Akshita, give me a couple of days time. Since now we started the project, the funds are coming in the company. We'll form a new team where everybody can address the questions. That we will do for everyone's satisfaction.
Okay, Mr. Vijay, for once we are done with the time. Let's trust what you say. Thanks a lot for answering this query.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have a question.